Don't be fooled. Chelsea need at least one key player in this January transfer window. I know we can try to sugarcoat everything and try to find some positivity here and there, but I'm telling you that we are probably one injury away in that defense to be in crisis. Imagine if Levi Colwill got a bad injury. What is going to happen? He's like the only leader, the only guy who is organizing that defense. Yeah, you can say Tosin, yeah. He's a 50-50 man, no pace, losing his man all the time, a lot of issues. He still can give you few bad performances here and there, but are you really going to count on Tosin and you count on Disasi? People are calling him disaster. Josh Anchepong, he's a young kid from the academy. Don't put a lot of pressure on him. And then you have Anselmino that we don't even know how good or bad he's going to be at Chelsea. Chelsea, we have to be proactive and not reactive.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Hey guys, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. I hope you're feeling better after some really bad result for Chelsea Football Club lately. Yeah, every draw now feels like a loss. Let's be honest. There is no a big difference between drawing and losing. Only 1 point. So for me, we lost. Let's be honest. We lost that game against Crystal Palace. We had chances to kill the game. We didn't do it. Now we are paying the price. Anyways, this video is about some random topics in the Chelsea community. Stay tuned until the end and also smash that like button, my friend, if you want to help the channel. YouTube is absolutely crazy at the moment. I need any help that I can get from you, any click count, okay? Take 1 second to click that like button and it will be much appreciated. This link, Cole Palmer to PSG, been there for a while. This is just like a recycled news where after a few weeks you're gonna see something crazy like this. Cole Palmer to PSG for 200 million. Listen, everything depends on Chelsea. If the owners are greedy and they want to get the money and Palmer is okay to go to Paris, it could happen. But I don't see the new owners really making Chelsea fans very unhappy by letting somebody like Cole Palmer go. I think Cole Palmer might leave in few years from now when Chelsea are back on top of, you know, everything. Champions League, Premier League, we are killing it. The team is doing good. Chelsea won few trophies and Real Madrid come calling and like, okay, Palmer is like, I'm gonna go there and try another adventure. And you have already like Willian, you know, Estival Willian and Kendry Paes are already in a very good level in the Premier League. Chelsea might be tempted and say, you know what, we have many quality here, let Cole Palmer leave. But for now, even 200 million is not enough to buy Cole Palmer. I don't think this is going to happen. This is just paper talk in my humble opinion. Don't worry about it. It's not going to happen today or tomorrow. No team have missed more big chances than Chelsea in the Premier League this season. 47 big chances. And when they are talking about big chances, means clear chances that we could have scored goals. And this is one of the reasons why I don't always blame the manager, Enzo Maresca. Of course, I have a problem with his subs always late, or the lack of subs and the lack of trying the last minute, like create some KO, you know, like play a different kind of football to try to win the game. Those are the little things here and there that I'm not happy, but it's not a reason for me to go get him out, blah, blah, blah. No. This guy is good. He's going to make mistakes just like any other manager. It's a learning process for him, a learning process for the players, and we have to trust the process, in my humble opinion. It's a long journey, with a bunch of kids. You're going to have performances like this, up and down. But look at this. Even against Palace, if we score the second goal, the game is already over. Against Ipswich, we hit the post. We had chances. If one of them went in, we win the game. But you don't score, my friend, you don't win games. We are lacking quality, and that's why Chelsea need really quality and different profile in front to challenge the only guy that we have right now, who is playing a lot of goals, Nicholas Jackson, but also play together. I would like to see two strikers in front, Nicholas Jackson dropping, and the target man being most of the time in the box. And let's see what's going to happen. If you don't want to buy a striker, give Mark Guiu a chance. Allow him to develop. Give him 30 minutes here, 20 minutes there, and sometimes give him an entire game in the Premier League and let's judge him from there. Enzo Maresca, the other day in the press conference, he confirmed that this guy here, Fofana, is going to be out probably for the rest of the season. But Fofana's team came out to deny this, to contradict what Maresca said, by putting their own statement and saying, hey, listen, I'm out for 4 to 6 weeks. I will be fine. Don't worry about it. Mid of March, I will be there. But just because you estimate, just because you think you might be ready around that time, doesn't mean that you're going to be ready. I think he's trying to be positive and reassure the fans and for a feel-good factor, but I don't think Chelsea are going to force him to come back. And I tell you what, don't get fooled, okay? This guy is not going to be a world-class player anymore. The amount of injuries that this guy got in a very young age, it's over. He's going to be a certain level. That's it. Maresca said he has to live with a lot of pain his entire career. I'm telling you right now, this guy is not somebody that you can count on. And this is one of the bad things about handling people 7 years, 9 years contract, because you stuck with something like this, somebody like this. You pay him 150K a week, almost 200. He's one of the biggest earner because he came before the policy changed. So he got a very, very good contract, around 200K a week for 7 years. And he's injury prone. He's most of the time in the hospital than on the pitch. What are you going to do with him? But if you gave him 5-year contract, I think right now you were going to be thinking, oh, it's only 2 years left on his contract. We can cancel this contract and not pay him a lot of money. We can negotiate for him to leave. Now, who is in their right mind to buy this guy for 20 million? Nobody. Nobody is going to spend that money. Who's going to pay him 200K a week? Nobody. So Chelsea need to deal with this kind of situations because our policy is a risky policy where you can win a lot and you can also lose a lot. So we need somebody who is on the pitch, somebody who is solid, who is fast, who is aggressive, who is good one-on-one, just like Fofana, but you can't count on this guy. He might come back in 4 weeks or 6 weeks, whatever his theory is on social media, and then immediately got injured again. So what the point? Don't get fooled. Bring somebody in. Josh still young, and also Anselmino, we don't know what's going to happen. Disasi, people call him disaster. He's not the solution. Badiashile, the so-called Lamborghini, also injury prone and also mistakes prone. So we have a problem. Reece James still recovering slowly and surely. He's on the bench now and we're still waiting for him to come back. I think in the FA Cup he might make his return. Romeo Lavia, another guy who is injury prone. Dewsbury-Hall, apparently he's injured, but I think also Chelsea want to sell him, so they don't want to play him. Otherwise, he could get injured and then you can't sell him or you can't send him on loan. Wesley Fofana, long-term injury. Benoit Badiashile, long-term injury. The manager said that he's going to come back apparently or approximately in end of February. So we really need, if I have to choose one position, my friends, to bring somebody in January, we have to be proactive and bring somebody in that defense. The midfield, we can recall somebody, you know, Andrew Santos, Ugo Chuko. We good in the midfield. But the defense, don't come and cry here when we start conceding goals for fun and a key player in the defense is injured. The attack, I think we are fine. Give Guiu a chance. Nicholas Jackson, I believe that he can do the job. And we also have so many other players that can score goals. So we have to wait until summer. So we go for a big name. I don't know, Delap or Osimhen or whatever. But we should be fine until the end of the season. The defense is our problem. Benoit Badiashile, happy 2 years at Chelsea Football Club. How do you judge Badiashile, transfer at Chelsea Football Club? I think he started pretty good. And when he got that injury and had a surgery and after that, he's afraid of really playing his football. But he's not that bad. We know that he's slow, but he's calm on the ball. He can pass the ball properly from the back. Got some quality, but yeah, it's very difficult when you are not on the pitch though. All right, people. So Ferguson, remember him? Evan Ferguson. Still linked with Chelsea, but he also been linked with Arsenal, been linked with Tottenham Hotspurs, been linked with West Ham. I think this brother just need to go somewhere where he can play week in and week out and not come and sit on the bench. I would never ever sign this guy when we have Guiu, who is not even having playing time. I don't think he's better than Guiu, and that is just my humble opinion. And West Ham also are interested apparently. Not apparently, because Matt Lowe confirmed it and he's very close to Chelsea Football Club, so he knows exactly what he's talking about. So Dewsbury-Hall and Carney Chukwuemeka on the radar of West Ham United. I don't mind letting them go because I don't want to see them frustrated on the bench. Good luck. And this kid also, I feel very sorry for him. Torino are negotiating with Chelsea for Mr. Casadei. But why did we spend 20 million on a guy that we didn't really give a chance at Chelsea Football Club? What's the point? We're not going to make even any money because we bought him for 20 million and other clubs are offering us 12 million. Oh my Lord. But I like the guy, man. I like the guy. The problem with me, I don't just want to buy. I want buy and give an opportunity to those kids. But I understand Chelsea is part of a big business. So if you buy and you sell and get some profit, that is good. But what's the point of buying for 20 million and then getting 12 million in return? Does that make sense to anybody? Yeah, man. I don't know. Ousmane Diomande, remember the brother from Ivory Coast. Didier Drogba is gonna get in this, okay? But he's been linked with Chelsea for the last like 2 or 3 years. He's still very young. Ben Jacobs said that Chelsea is still interested in him from Sporting Lisbon, but he's still very young and unexperienced really in a very, very top level. Yeah, he's playing the Champions League and all that, but this is the Premier League. I don't know, many teams were linked with him and kind of went down a little bit, you know, the hype kind of went down a little bit. So I don't really know what his level is right now. Let's just wait and see what's gonna happen. But I don't think it's gonna happen in January though, because January, to get somebody who is in the Champions League with Sporting Lisbon, it's gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? You have to pay a lot of money, just the way we did with Enzo Fernandez. All right, people, I think we should call the day. Leave your comment and let's keep the conversation going. God bless you, and I will see you next time.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe now.
Perfect.
Capaz, viu?